Null number 5 by Al Ewing was released few days ago with this impressive cover of Null as the new god of light. We last saw how Null managed to run away from Hela's prison, who actually let him escape as part of her plan to take the rest of his power. Null planned to steal the divine spear known as the All Light and landed on Gore's planet for that purpose. Thanos, however, beat Knull to the spear and seized it, before attacking Knull with all his might. Although weakened, Knull managed to tank all Thanos' attacks, then seemingly killed him and destroyed the Outriders. Knull claimed all light for himself and manifested a suit of golden armor before flying into a star to enter the Light Force dimension. Assuming Knull was seeking redemption, the eliminated incarnation of Eddie Brock, who had remained bonded to the light, offered to assist him, but Knull attacked him. Although impaled by all light, the Eliminated was able to seriously injure Knull, but let his guard down, enabling Knull to use the all light to drain his power, and to be reborn as a god of light, but found himself confronted by a still living Thanos. Our book for today opens with Hela, the Queen in Black, who now possesses the full extent of Knull's powers, and his symbiotes now serve her, violently spreading her will and influence across the galaxy. Meanwhile, in deep space, Thanos tells Knull that he has returned as something far brighter than his former self, but Knull tells Thanos that while the exterior may have changed, he still burns as darkly as ever from the inside. Thanos tells Knull that his teleportation attack got him in the first battle, but Knull is not the only one capable of surprises. Before he opens fire on Knull, who dodges the attack and tells Thanos that hiding behind his lackeys won't save him. Thanos, however, tells Knull that his lackeys are no different than his spear of all light. Knull lunges at Thanos, who knocks him down with a powerful punch and tells him that weapons do not matter, but what really matters is the will to use the weapons and the destructive results it provides before smashing him down. Thanos then impales Knull, who does not die and takes the spear out of his chest, then blasts Thanos, who tells Knull that his new powers are impressive. Knull tries to impale Thanos, but he proves impenetrable and tells Knull that he should have gone for the head. Thanos pounds on Knull and tells him that he has given up everything he ever wanted just to become everything he hates, but Knull tells Thanos that he just wants endless nothing for all eternity, then grabs the All Light and impales Thanos in the head, seemingly killing him. Knull tells the dying Thanos that void is void, regardless of its source or form, and tells him that he had a doomed cause before flying away, leaving Thanos dead behind. Meanwhile, Hela, who was watching the fight, tells Tyr that Thanos has failed her again. Tyr doubts that Thanos is really dead, but Hela berates him for daring to question her. Tyr says that Thanos may be even more difficult to kill than Knull, but Hela doubts that, and tells Tyr that Knull now possesses the All-Light Spear and light powers fully contrary to her Dark Ones, and that it is time to enact his alternative strategy, and that they must do so quickly. Meanwhile, Knull returns to the nameless planet and tells the Outriders that he has returned as he promised, and that Thanos has been destroyed by the very spear he now holds in his hand, the spear that transforms the Outriders to dragons. Knull then leads his legion of dragons and flies in deep space, remarking that he leaves behind what was and ventures towards what will be. Before Hela, Thanos, and even the Eddie Brock who called himself Eliminated, there were others who stood against him. The original Eddie Brock and his super-powered allies are Knull's next target, as he vows to annihilate them on his way to take on the Earth. Knull proves again that he is more powerful than the Mad Titan, who seems like he is no more Marvel's deadliest villain. Can't wait to see Knull clashing with the Avengers again. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.